Stop making this about yourself. This has nothing to do with what you're talking about. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, George Floyd, a man who was shot to death by a police officer. If you guys remember that whole, or everybody remembers that whole situation, I don't know why I just said that. If you guys have just been living under a rock and don't know what's been going on, an African American man was shot and killed wrongfully for a very stupid reason. You know, he was African American and the cops were abusing their power. I don't know the full story, but I do know that George Floyd and didn't deserve any of that, as it seems. Those cops, they do deserve to be punished. And a lot of people are angry right now. A lot of people are mad, understandably so. Because, as it appears, this isn't the first time this week an African American man has been killed wrongfully for being African American. Just recently, another African American man was killed walking down the street after getting groceries. A few men kidnapped him and killed him and put him in their van. They killed him. So, you know, he's not the only one. But, you know, with all this being said, something that always seems to happen, you know, anytime a big story pops up, anytime something bad happens, anytime something terrible happens, a national tragedy and whatnot, you know what? The first thing the people the news does, and I'm talking about all news stations, by the way, alright? Not talking about particular ones, so before you start saying this news station, no, I'm talking about all news stations, alright? So don't you start pointing fingers, and that's where my point's going to come in later. The first thing these news stations do is they decide to blame the other side. These people who are a man died, a grandfather, a father, he died. These grandbabies, these grandkids, and these kids lost their father and grandfather and aren't going to get to see him again. And all you care about is how you can make the other side look bad. You're pointing fingers at the other side, and if you think I'm talking about a particular side, I am not. I am talking about both fucking sides. Both sides. So before you start pointing fingers, I'm talking about you. I'm talking about every single side, any single fucking political side known to man. Both of them. Alright? So before you start pointing fingers, I'm talking about both of you, motherfuckers. This man was killed wrongfully, and all you have to think about is how you can blame the other side. How selfish do you have to be saying, oh, this side's wrong, but this side did this? No. Nobody fucking cares about what side did what. Nobody fucking cares. Blaming the other side doesn't do anything. Alright? What, like, how could you be so fucking selfish? Like, stop bringing politics into this. This isn't about politics. Like, are you serious? Like, of course, like, something serious like this happens, and these fucking news stations try to figure out ways that they can make the other side look bad. They don't care about George Floyd. They don't fucking care. They just care care about their little news story. And it's honestly disgusting. Like, we're supposed to rely on these news stations, and all they care about is fucking politics. Like, just fucking shut up already. Like, nobody cares which side is wrong. We don't care if that side did this or that side did that. Nobody fucking cares, alright? You dumb, stupid motherfucking idiot. You're being fucking self-centered. Bringing politics into this. How fucking dare you, by the way? How fucking dare you bring politics into this? This has nothing to do with politics. This has to do with morality. And a man who was wrongfully killed because somebody was abusing their power. And nobody cares about that. Do you think those police officers are sitting in prison right now? Do you think that they're in jail right now? No. Nobody's going to mention that. Nobody's going to talk about that. They're too busy bringing politics into this. Like, honestly, like, I'm not trying to, like, hate on politics or people who get involved with politics and whatnot. And, like, I just think that this is a time when both sides, both political sides, whether you're this side or that side, you should be coming together. This should be a moment to come together and be a circle, and agree on something and come together as people, no matter what political views you have. Like, but they don't do that. That doesn't occur to them. They just care. They don't care about that. They don't care about coming together as people. And, like, this is honestly just fucking, I think that the people who are bringing politics into this, trying to say that the other side is to blame for this, are fucking dumb. They're fucking morons, and they don't deserve it. And it's bullshit, alright? Stop blaming the other side for this thing. Because this has nothing to do with politics, believe it or not. Guess what? This has nothing to do with politics. Oh my God, can you believe it? A national tragedy that has nothing to do with politics? Oh my God! Whoa! I can't believe this! Oh no! My point is that if you're gonna blame the other side, no matter what side you're on, you should really, I don't know. You should maybe look at yourself first. And this is a dumb video to make, maybe, but I'm just saying, like how, bringing politics into this, it's just so disgusting, trying to blame the other side. How about saying your hopes and prayers to the family? How about that? How about I don't know, like, but bringing politics into this, blaming the other side, do you think that does anything? Do you think that makes the world somehow magically better? Do you think that ends police brutality? Do you think that does anything? No, it doesn't. Believe it or not, it doesn't do anything. It just makes you